Hey, how's it going? Daily check-in on progress and updates towards the speaking goals. And a couple of things. It's Sunday, so no massive progress or movement forwards apart from sitting down and having another think about the bank proposal, and also speaking to Andy. I had a brief chat with him yesterday. He went off and had a think about what the task at hand was. Came back, wrote a ton of ideas down, and then we had a conversation about it earlier. So really useful, and actually combined with all the other chats that I've had with various people, I do feel like in a really strong position to put together a proposal that's has real potential value to the delivering a really good session, basically, and actually making the difference and achieving the objectives that they're after. So I feel really confident about that. And as I said yesterday, I've learned a lot in the process as well. The second thing is about goals as well, and I spoke about, at the very beginning of doing these videos, I said I was going to track and log my progress and the steps that I'd taken and the setbacks I'd experienced along the way to achieving the goal, which was sort of fairly vaguely stated as establishing myself as a professional motivational speaker. So that was like 3 years ago when I first started doing these videos, almost 3 years ago. God, has it really been that long? And I have really sort of moved around this central idea of establishing myself and got some specifics here, and I've done this. I've sort of tried to build it into some metrics that I can measure myself against, like the number of engagements, the amount of revenue, the size of audiences, the types of audiences that I deliver to. And with all of those metrics, I think I'm well on the way to hitting that target. But one of the things that I'm doing is I'm writing down the goal, the speaking goal, every single day on my planner. So I have my daily planner. Here's the things that I'm going to do. And I'm really proud of this planner, actually. It's really worked and made a big difference to me. And I'm teaching it in some of the sessions that I deliver as well, like how to thrive when working remotely to a lot of the early careers teams that I'm working with. I'm teaching it tomorrow, in fact. It's made such a huge difference to me. But one of the key things is writing down the goal every day. And what I've found is that it sort of changes. The goal itself doesn't change, but I'm writing it in a slightly different format each day. So I'm not just copying and pasting or copying from the day before. And I find this quite interesting. And I'm not worried about that. I don't feel like I have to make sure I have it in perfect form every time I write it down. Because I like the way that it's naturally evolving anyway. I look back at what did I write the day before, what feels right, what do I feel connected to at the moment, and I'm writing that goal down, just a single sentence. So I'm not going into the details and the metrics and I want to be doing X number of sessions and make this much money, and I'm not going into that for this. It's just the big high level, what is it that I'm trying to achieve at the moment? What is it I want to be known as? What is it that I'm working and moving towards? Sometimes it's the big picture, sometimes it's the next step goals. But I'm finding that really useful to, again, I teach this on the sessions as well sometimes, is connecting the what to the why. So all the tasks that I have to do, all the things on the calendar, I want to feel like each of those things that I'm putting in is connected to this powerful, emotionally driven goal, the why. And writing the goal down seems to be making that difference. So everything I'm doing during the day, thinking, okay, well, this is the reason why I'm doing it, even if it's things that I don't really feel like doing, and it feels a little bit of a drag, which fortunately isn't very many things. So that's all good. Busy week coming up. As I said before, I'm in the middle of a very rewardingly busy period, so I'm absolutely not complaining about it. But tomorrow I'm presenting another full day session. Nothing on Tuesday because the Leadenhall building sessions have been pushed back by a week, so the next one isn't until next Tuesday, and then the following next Wednesday and the following Wednesday. So this week you've got MBDA on the tomorrow, nothing on Tuesday. Mace, I think it's their second session on Wednesday. Another MBDA full day on the Thursday, and then on the Friday I've got the second session with AIG, who I had a really good session with on Friday last week as well. So looking forward to that. Just excited about the week. It's not quite as intense as last week. There's a couple of fewer sessions that I need to deliver, so it's a little bit of an easier week. I've got some meetings, and in amongst all this, I've got to obviously put together this proposal for the bank as well. So it's going to be a busy one, but all good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.